What's up, guys? It's Jeffrey, and, well, my name is Jeffrey. You probably don't know who I am. I play Call of Duty, and right now I got a Domination on Underpass using a Barret 50 cal with a thermal sight. I would recommend using the thermal sight with a sniper on this map because it's hard as balls to see people through all this rain and grass and stuff, and I get a nice double right there. But the main reason why I would recommend thermal scopes is it just makes it a lot easier to see people. Some people call it newbie, which I guess it is kind of newbie, but it's fun to use. It makes your job as a sniper a lot easier, and it helps the team. I wouldn't recommend using a thermal sight on derail or sub base or salvage or any maps with snow, because for some odd reason the snow on a thermal sight in this game is really bright white, and I'm pretty sure that snow is cold most of the time, so it should be like black, pitch black. But I guess they just made snow bright white, so you can't just use a thermal sight on that map. It would be way too easy to snipe with the thermal sight on that map. It would be way too newbie. So I guess they stopped that, which is pretty cool, I guess, because there would be just a whole bunch of people with thermal sights raping everyone. And I got my Predator missile early in the game, and I called it and got 1 kill, I think. And my take on sniping in this game, sniping's probably one of the most fun things to do. But when you're playing an objective game like this, and you don't really feel like running around and capturing a lot of points and stuff, you should just like pick a flag and defend it. Which I picked. I wanted to defend A this game, A and C, which I really kept the enemies off of these points, but I just let them get A. I kept the enemies off of these points, but my team just never decided to go get them. I think we might win this game from capturing A and C at the end. But yeah, that's really the job of the sniper in this game, to protect things and not so much to rush and get flags and stuff. And my secondary that I'm using this game is the Kimbo USPs, which is a beast secondary. They just look so cool and they're awesome. They're like you can really just, if you're close range, you can just shoot both triggers once, and if you get it right on, it'll kill the person. But I usually just spray into a person just in case, and I got the guy getting A back there. And this whole game I kind of stayed near C and A and around the middle to protect them, which is, it's helpful. Some people look at it as camping, but I think I see camping as someone sitting watching one doorway the whole game, just waiting for someone to walk through. Which basically, yeah, that's what I think camping is. But you know, you have your interpretations, and I was going flawless right here. I was flawless so far, and I really was just getting people with my Kimbo USPs. That guy was Scrambler. I thought his Martyrdom was gonna kill me. Don't use Martyrdom. It's annoying. But yeah, you know, when you're in a match and you're doing really well and you haven't died yet, you just gotta, you don't need to think, like you don't need to have a mindset saying I'm gonna go flawless this game, because most likely you won't. You can go flawless if you try hard enough, but you'll eventually get killed off by a tryhard using a UMP. I think the final score in this match was like 31-4, I think. In the times I died, I got killed by a UMP, which I have an unhealthy relationship with that weapon. I do not like it, but I use it when someone's using a UMP, like for a long time in a lobby that I'm in. I eventually just make a UMP class and use that, and usually do well because the UMP is really easy to use. But anyways, the times that I died in this match, I think I got killed by the UMP guy already. I got killed by a guy with an FAL using a modded controller. And I'm not just saying that because he killed me. It really, you could tell it was modded. Like if I had the audio up, I muted this audio because it was a little bit off and it sounded weird. And that was the guy with modded FAL right there. But if I had the audio up, you would be able to tell it was a modded FAL. It was like it was like shooting too fast to be a trigger finger person. I don't know how you would say that. And then one of the other times I died was because I accidentally jumped off this thing and killed myself. So that's how pro I am. And I made some really good shots for me. They're not like crazy insane shots for other people on YouTube, like the OpTic people and all that. But for me, they're good shots. And this is where I kill myself. I follow this guy, and I guess I was trying to be super sneaky mode, and boom, just fall off right there. That's embarrassing. But I tried to quick scope him, stole my kill. And sniping in this game, people really view sniping as running around with an intervention, quick scoping people and stuff, which is really not a smart thing to do unless you're really good at it. Like, I might be able to get away with it like once every 10 games maybe, just running around everywhere, quick scoping with an intervention. But I really don't enjoy doing that because I usually don't do well when I play stupid like that. If you can do well doing that every game, then good for you. You should keep doing that, but I can't, so I choose to play as like more of a defender type of sniper, I guess. It's just more fun for me because I do better. And yeah, so the perks I was using for this game: sleight of hand pro, stopping power pro, and I think it was either ninja pro or steady aim pro. Probably ninja. I only use steady aim on my intervention class, and that was a nice shot. I only use steady aim on my intervention class because if I get into a situation where I'm close range and I don't have time to pull out my secondary, I can occasionally pull off like a no scope or something with steady aim, which I only no scope and quick scope when I'm in a private match with friends and that's all we're doing, because I'm good at it when I'm in a private match with friends. But when you're quick scoping and people are using fully automatic weapons and everything, it's just a lot different than having health on minuscule in a private match running around quick scoping people. But which is why I choose to use ninja instead of steady aim, because I don't really do that kind of stuff. I'd rather be not heard. Oh, just knifed that guy. That was awesome. I'd rather not be heard than get a few nice no scopes and quick scopes in one game. So, you know, you can do whatever you want. I would suggest using ninja. And right here I had already gotten my second set of harriers, and that one guy with the M16 title, I guess, he shot down everything that I called in. He shot down my UAVs, he shot down my harriers, but I managed to get 2 kills with the bombing part of the harriers and the second one that I got. And Underpass, I don't like Underpass. It's a pretty boring map, and modded FAL right there. I'm gonna watch this. Oh, it didn't let me watch it. Underpass is boring. It's good for sniping, but I usually don't snipe. I usually run around with like assault rifles, like rushing with an assault rifle. I think that's the most fun. But you know, it's just not that fun on this map because it's too big, so I choose to snipe on this map. And yeah, that's what I think about Underpass. And I think we're getting to the close in the game. Like, I cut off the game because it was too long, and the rest of this game I got 1 kill, and the rest of it I was just running around till the game ended. But that's all I really wanted to talk about in this commentary. And this is our first commentary, so don't forget to rate and subscribe and comment and do all that good stuff. It'll be, maybe